Okay. Got a little bit of butt, a little bit of thighs, little love handles right here, some of this stomach right here. That's all of the things I'm trying to get rid of and get thrown out the picture somewhere. But anyway, I'm part of the bariatric team, and I'm just showing you how I look before the surgery, because I haven't had the surgery. My surgery started back like maybe 6 months ago or something like that, and actually it's been longer than 6 months, because my situation going on almost a year now. So okay, anyway, so once again, I'm part of, subscribe to my page. I'm new to this, but a little nervous, but y'all ain't in the room with me, and it's just me talking to the camera. So I gotta get myself comfortable in the position to talk to you. Anyway, pay my lashes no attention. I'm going to get them done today. But anyway, I started this to let you know that the bariatric team, your bariatric team, you got to make sure you got some good doctors that stand behind you, with no matter what decision that you make. Your family, if you don't got that support, the best thing is your best supporter, your only best supporter, especially if you don't have like nobody standing behind you, like how you need people standing behind you. But because a lot of people don't take you serious when you think that you're too big, or you too, just the issue with your body that you need to fix, and other people think that you okay the way you are, but deep down inside that there's some things on your body you could change, so you don't worry about what nobody else say to you. Be your own best support. That's it. Be your own best support. So I had a scheduled date May 2nd of this year, 2019, to have my surgery. Oh, I was so excited. And because I have been looking forward to that day over the 6-month processing of me going through my bariatric. And then I ended up getting a blood clot in my arm. So I had to go on blood thinners for 6 months. So I've been on blood thinner for 6 months. Now I'm off of my blood thinners. Then I end up developing stomach ulcers. OMG. So I end up getting stomach ulcers. So after they tested me again, I was negative, and then come back and get tested again, I end up being positive again. So now I still got stomach ulcers. But they pushing me out into October now because of the stomach ulcers. I'm talking about this. I mean, this is something that I really, really want, And the thing is, like, a lot of people really don't take me serious. Or people saying, "Oh, is you doing this because of your boyfriend?" No, I don't even have a boyfriend anymore. I had a husband over 20 years. So, no, because he was comfortable with me being who I was, me being who I am. But it's just that when I decided to walk away from the marriage, I figured I'd get myself together, because maybe I could start doing more, and I'm feeling so tired doing certain things, So it gave me the chance now to be able to just to be me, be myself, because it's too much when you don't got that support. So, you're going to have some people that you're going to meet that's going to tell you that you shouldn't do it because you find the way you are. But deep down inside, you know yourself that something is wrong. So don't let nobody just convince you that you're perfect, because obesity is not okay. It's okay to be loving yourself, that you're a thick girl and all that, because I love every part of me too at the same time. But at the same time, I know that it's not healthy for me. My mom, she was 600 pounds. And boy, if I could give y'all my life history of being with dealing with obesity with my mama, trust me, it's a lot. And so I don't want to go down that situation. And majority of our family is like obesity too. So obesity is like a thing in our family, and it's okay to eat, but don't overdo it, because it's not a good thing. We all love to eat, and it end up being a bad thing for you in the long run. Now, you're going to have some people tell you, don't do it, because they truly, truly, truly think that, they really looking out for your best interest, and they really love you, But in reality, at the end of the day, it's still your decision. Be your best supporter. And I have to keep stressing that. Be your best supporter ever. Because if you don't, this phone, if you don't believe in yourself, then who else is? But it don't even matter if don't nobody else believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself, that's the most important thing. Now, you're going to have some friends probably tell you, you look better than them anyway, 9 out of 10. And even when you get dressed, you probably still killing shit because you're a nice looking person. And being big, it's not a big thing, but to certain people, So you got some friends that's going to tell you in their best interest, like, girl, you don't need to do that. I think you fine. But in reality, them hoes hate. Because they know 9 out of 10, when you get smaller trim, the little same shit that they was wearing, oh yeah, you about to be able to bust that shit. And the most important thing is that you're comfortable with yourself. Not only that, you got a pretty face, so she know that, girl, bye. But even though 9 out of 10, you might even look better than your friend, and she just might got the body. But nah, she know. Anyway, back to the surgery thing. I got a Facebook page called Classy Girls with Thicker Thighs, under Monique Evans. Yeah, Monique Monique Evans, Evans. So I just started that page. Like, I put it up a while back, but I never posted it because I was kind of a little afraid. But hit the subscribe button on here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm telling you to hit the subscribe button here on YouTube. I'm going to be taking y'all through the process of me having my bariatric surgery. I'm going to take y'all through the process of me while I'm going through it and everything, and like all of the steps of me going to the hospital, throughout everything, like starting today. Everything that I'm going through, I'm pretty much going to walk y'all through it too with me. And like through all my appointments, the only thing y'all probably won't be able to do is see me inside the appointment. Like the eating habits and all that stuff that they tell you to do, stick to it, because that's going to be important throughout the surgery, so follow me here, subscribe again, and throughout the bariatric surgery, you gotta make sure y'all ask questions. Make sure you ask questions. But here's the one thing I'm gonna tell y'all: if you know something is wrong with your body before even trying to do the surgery, get that issue fixed, because you don't want to go into the surgery knowing that you have issues. I don't care. I was going to the doctor over the last 6 months. I'm talking about not even the last 6 months, the whole year since I've been part of the bariatric team. Now, everybody thinks it's the same because some people get to have their surgery in 6 months. Me, on the other hand, my case study was a little different. So I couldn't have it over the 6 months. So I done went over the 6 months from me developing all these issues and all this stuff. And then when me having stomach ulcers right now. So I pray when I go back to the doctor that the stomach ulcers is gone. So the thing is, if you think that something is wrong with your body, I don't care what nobody say. Because people tried to convince me that nothing was wrong with my body, the doctors. And throughout the processing of it, they steady tell me, oh no, you're fine. No, I was not fine, because I knew for sure something was wrong with my body. I'm talking about for almost 4 weeks, the doctors I made an appointment for the doctors every time. You know, and then people telling me it's in my head. But wasn't nothing in my head, you know. I knew for sure something was wrong with me, and I knew like I could have had the bariatric surgery and then took chance on losing my life after you know, having the surgery and just letting them do the surgery. But I had other issues that was coming about with the blood clogging. The dang old dumb doctor, he didn't know nothing. So, and he was younger than me, and he a doctor, and he kept telling me little stuff like, "Oh, like, I ain't gonna even tell y'all because it'd be too much." Anyway, follow me. Now let me tell you a little bit about my Facebook page. It's more you just being who you is, being sexy, posting pictures. I'm gonna be in that page, in and out all day, probably most of the time. Posting pictures. It's not a dating. Let me state this again. It is not a dating page. It's more of a social of women that's got thicker thighs, that's loving themselves, you know, and having real conversations of whatever, you know, of life, period. Not just surgery, none of that stuff. You know, whatever that your issue is that you want to talk about, because on a day-to-day basis, my whole life ain't involved around my bariatric surgery. I have real day-to-day issues, and it's okay to talk about it, you know. So, and I'm gonna be doing live up in there, you know, some live videos, you know. So please follow me on Facebook, Monique Evans, MoniqueEvans. Yeah, classy girls with thicker thighs. I created that page like a little way back, but I never posted it because I was all nervous, you know, scared to do it or whatever. But now I'm at home by myself, the kids at school, so I'm able to talk to the camera, to the video, to y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all updated throughout the processing of going through this bariatric surgery and everything that's going along with it. So subscribe here on YouTube for me, and once again, look for me on Facebook.